Hello everyone and welcome to the second Let's Play of Caveman the Cosmos on my channel. I hope that this one is going to go better than the original one, because that one was a disaster, so we have a lot to look forward to. Anyway, we're gonna play this game. It's a master mod for Civilization 4, as you can see here. It's a Civilization 4 modification that adds an insane amount of content to the game, making it probably, with the exception of Alpha Centauri, the best Civilization game ever made. So, we're gonna start a new game, and I hope that I will be able to explain things to those of you that didn't watch the original Let's Play as well as I did previously. If not, please ask. I will be here, explaining everything. And the matter of the fact is I'm gonna say a lot of things for the second time, so I hope that you guys might, forgive me if I don't mention something. So let's play a custom game. We're gonna play a large map with 12 AIs, well actually 11 AI civs and me, same as before. It's going to be Caveman the Cosmos Islands again. We're gonna have a large map. Climate is going to be randomized, sea level is going to be high, era is going to be prehistoric. You can probably see here that there's a lot of added content. I think that the game starts in classical era, maybe ancient? No, I think classical era, which is, sometimes considered ancient. There's prehistoric, transhuman and galactic and future eras added, but we're gonna start in the prehistoric. The speed is going to be still set to the lowest one. Many have complained about this. I'm sorry, but that's how the game is meant to be played. I'm gonna skip through the first episodes a bit to get to at least the point where I ended the original Let's Play, and I hope that you guys will stick through that to the era where more will start happening. We're gonna have several extra big islands, and we're gonna have various tiny islands in the game. Basically, it's going to be a naval game. Think Mediterranean or, stuff like that. Though Mediterranean is not specifically all that islandy. Maybe more like Philippines, something like that. World map is going to be toroidal, resources standardized. I'm gonna use the same options as I did in the original game, so just to go through it quickly again. City flipping after conquest can happen if under influence of the culture and other stuff. No technology brokering, you can only trade technologies that you came up with yourself. No vassal states, not much to be said there. Barbarian world, there's an extra barbarian city for every civilization in the game. Usable mountains, not much to be mentioned there. Surround and destroy gives extra options during combat and extra modifiers. Advanced diplomacy, the same but with diplomacy. We're gonna have realistic culture spread. You might have seen that in the original Let's Play. It's pretty cool, I like it. United Nations, not much to say there. Though I don't think we need that in the game, because we will have diplomatic victory on, but still, Unlimited national units, not much to say there. Minimum city border is quite important, more rivers and more resources as well. But for the balancing, these are on by default, it's not me trying to make it easier on myself. More XP to level. It's just, I didn't like this one in the past Let's Play, because they obviously tweaked it a lot from when I was playing, or I don't remember that it was being this rough, but I'll still keep it on. I was thinking about one more, and that is increasing difficulty. Every 50 turns on normal speed, the game's difficulty is increased by 1 until it reaches deity. However, I'm not entirely sure how it's used, because there was a lot of discussion about it not working properly, bugging the game and stuff like that I saw on the forums, and there was no indication that they truly fixed it. So I'm kind of iffy on the whole concept of doing it, so I would like to, but please allow me to not to, okay? So we're gonna stick with the Emperor difficulty. I guess I spoke about everything, there's not much else to say here. All the victories are on. Time, conquest, domination, culture, religious, space race, diplomatic, scientific, and mastery. actually I'm thinking I might turn some... let's keep it on. We don't want it to be kept as it is. So now I'm gonna launch it, and we're gonna hopefully have fun. So join me in the game, guys. Join me in the game. Okay, so here we are, in the year 50,000 BC. We are Babylonian tribe with our leader Hammurabi. Interesting. We have a native culture of Middle Eastern, and the game wishes us fun. So let's check the island. We found a tar pit here. That's pretty good. We have 2 units to start with, a stone thrower and a band of Homo sapiens. Don't forget, this is 50,000 BC. Now, one thing that I learned from the original game. Oh, yes, there's a river and there's a goodie hut. And wait, no, the goodie hut is here, but we have a river and we have caves. So we're definitely going to settle here. Though there's nothing else here. And we have the barbs right next to us. That's actually pretty bad. But yeah, we're gonna settle here. I don't even mind anything. The game suggests we settle here, but I would like to settle here because I want to settle in the caves. The reason for that is that caves give you pretty good boosts in the beginning, and yeah, they're just generally really good starting locations. So we'll settle here, with the caves being here and the river being here. That will give us a perfect, in my head, starting point, and that's all you can wish for. So let's do it and see what that's going to bring. There's some jungle here. We have no forest here though. It's a bit of an issue, but we'll have to deal with it later on. What is this? Baron. Huh. Well, let's base our city of Babylon here and see what we can do. Now, yeah, this place is definitely not good. Let's just hope that we will eventually get something better. Do we have special buildings, culture, Middle Eastern, housing homeless, and native culture? Not much, just +1 culture. So we're getting +2 culture per turn. Our city nationality is 100% Babylonian, and we are safe in revolt. The properties cannot be seen at this point, and we're gonna start by building alpha female, maybe? Or alpha male. Let's go with alpha female. We're not gonna grow anytime soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have +1 from buildings, +9 from civics, +1 from population, and we have only +1 from features and +2 from difficulty level. So that's the river for us. Oh, we do have a forest. That's right. I forgot about that. Happiness, it's kind of cool. We have 6.5. It's not all that bad. It could be worse. So let's scout on the rest of the island and see what we can see. Alpha male is being built, so let's hope that's gonna do us some good. I'm not entirely sure what the tar pit is going to be good for. I just remember that it was really good in the past playthroughs of mine, you know, way in the past. Maybe they nerfed it though. So, a couple of things that you guys mentioned in the beginning is that it's really important to get the oral tradition as fast as possible, because that one just gives a ton of buildings that deal with culture and science. So we should get that one, though I think that, I guess, how are we going to do this? There's hunting. This is the first hunter unit, chaser. So we could go like this with persistence hunting, but it's gonna require cooperation. Oral tradition requires nomadic lifestyle, language, gathering, cooperation, and then oral tradition. And then we might go for persistence hunting. That would require scavenging and persistence hunting. So let's hope that's gonna do us fine, because our production at this point is really weak. There isn't much that we would like, but hopefully it's gonna be better. How's the cave dwelling? That's a technology that we really want sooner than later. because it's gonna give us a couple of neat bonuses, and we specifically worked on getting the caves up. So cave dwelling +2 health, +2 production, and +1 gold. 50% defense bonus. We need caves in city vicinity and absolute tribalism. Okay, so we're gonna start with nomadic lifestyle, then go for gathering, then language, then cooperation, oral tradition, and then it's scavenging, persistence hunting, and I guess then tracking. That's what you guys made me realize is the best way how to go. I guess then I would go for cave dwelling, and because this one gives scout and tracker, and after cave dwelling, shelter building, controlled fire next, and herbalism then. I might do some changes to this, but this is how I'm going to start at this point, and I hope that it's okay with you guys. So let's go with a couple more turns, and we are then going to just jump ahead in time when we research some technologies and stuff like that, because I promised you guys that. Oh my god, please don't attack me. We have a bonus here though, so we should be fine. Is he going to? Nope. Okay, this gives a defense bonus of 50 and this one of 25. I have absolutely no idea what Blata is though. However, it would be cool if we're definitely going to have to conquer them soon, so... Is that a fucking eagle? A barn owl. Okay, I didn't even see it there, so I can't really say that I would feel sad about losing this stone thrower unit, because I just didn't see it there, so I can't say much. But yeah, the thing is probably settled. I'm just gonna burn some turns and make plans in conquering the Blata, because they are what irks me at this point. But it, you know, we could have a pretty cool, like, I know that's not ideal in a game of Civ, but we could have a pretty, like, quadruple city. Babylon, Blata, then one here and one here. And use this as the biggest high point of our civilization. We're gonna have to settle this island pretty tightly anyway. The next city might be probably here, and we could be somewhere around here, I guess. I have no idea why there's fucking wasteland up here. I hope there's not like a volcano. It's possible. Actually, no, it's barren. It's not wasteland. Right? Yeah, it's barren. And let's just hope that we will encounter some food or something in these territories, because we can't see much right now. We will see later that what a circle of mountain has been discovered. We will see later if this was such a good place to start. But yeah, the cave's really important, and if we get that freaking wonder already, god damn it, game. God damn it. But we'll see later if this is a good spot to be in. Oh, but now you're attacking me, you bastards. I knew you would be doing that. But why didn't you attack me in the original playthrough? I just don't understand it. I guess it might have been bugged somehow. Come on, kill him. Yes! How much experience did you get? 0.46 out of 8. Okay, we have a volcano eruption. No idea where it happened, but yeah, we're gonna finish Alpha Male in the next turn, and the nomadic lifestyle will come up next. Actually, one more turn, yeah. And now we're working on Alpha Female. That should be slightly faster. However, you know, Alpha Female is really good because it has a negative effect on disease, which is actually rampant in our little city. Yeah, 74 plus 10. We already have common cold and scurvy up, which isn't really all that good. We also have education unaware, and that is just education blissful ignorance, -5% anarchy time. Not really all that good. Not really all that good. But the alpha male is going to give us a boost.
A nomad, I will remain for life, in love with distant and uncharted places.
Okay, nomadic lifestyle give us a wanderer, which is the first hunting unit. It has 100% versus wild animals. Some minus 30% chance to be captured. Attrition, 10% dodge. Can withdraw from combat. Better results from tribal villages and from recons. So basically he has plus 10 precision damage. He has around 2 against animals, which isn't all that good. I built a couple in the last playthrough and it didn't really work out all that well. So now we're working on gathering, which will give us way more than the nomadic lifestyle. Oh, come on. Where is it? Gathering. Gathering will give us gatherer. That's one thing it will give us, but it also gives things like berry bushes, root tuber, seed camp, stick gatherer, storage pit, and wild mushrooms. Wild mushrooms and the berry bushes are both great, but they require herbalism to be effective. Otherwise they just give you food but also give you unhealthiness, and as we are so goddamn unhealthy at this point, we have 14. Great. It means that we have a pretty rough time ahead of us before we can even consider thinking about maybe sometime in the future dreaming of growing. Okay, we are going to finish Alpha Female the next turn, which is hopefully going to lower our disease rate, because Babylon is just reeking with unhealthiness. We get dysentery. So I hope that's going to go away. Well, actually it should, because it's starting to get lowered as we build the Alpha Female. That lowers our unhealthiness. And we really have nothing else to build, so I'm just gonna build a wanderer because I want to check some of this territory. It's actually pretty interesting that the barbs already have 3 units of brutes and some stone throwers. Some, oh actually no, it says 4 brutes now, so there might be the stone throwers going somewhere around there. I'm not entirely sure, we'll just see. But yeah, they've been building up, and building up. Here's the unhappy barn owl that's been bugging me. I think I'm gonna send the wanderer somewhere around here and then go like this and stay up on this hill in hopes that the barn owl will attack me. I'm kinda afraid though that there are some barbs here as well and that they might really hurt me. So we will see.